All right, we just left Yarmouth, dropped off all the catch. We got we sold 43,641 pounds of lobster. We're fully baited. That crew is resting. We're just getting through this narrow passage. It is dark out right now, dark o'clock. We're heading back out to stuff the boat again. Almost 2 million in the bank, so we're looking pretty good. Our goal is just now to get as much money as we can till the next season of whatever type of fishing there is. Right now we're just crushing on lobster. Appreciate everybody for following along with this. Yeah, it's dark. All the stars are out. It's kind of hard to see. Just like when you're going in this view, you just gotta watch out for stuff because it is dark out. And we do have a boat. Oh, look at this guy. Look at this guy. This guy's boat is sinking. What's up, Redneck? How you doing? So always before work. What's up, Kansas boy? How you doing, buddy? Look at this. Look at this boat. What happens to your lobster boat if you're on my grounds, right? But that guy's legit in the water. This boat is sinking, chat. Look at that. Looks like they've been rescued off of there already. Doesn't look like there's any signs of life around, so that's good. I hope that's good. Maybe they left it and they swam to shore. It's not like we're not in the middle of the ocean. They're just in the bay, so maybe they swam to shore. Yeah, we're hauling back out. Boat is empty. Gear is full. All the bait's full. Looks like I didn't top off the fuel, but we have a lot of fuel. I never even get below half a tank, so we should be good on that. It's just because I don't have to travel that far. When I first started, I had to travel so far to bring all the lobsters back in, but right now we don't have to travel as far. We're just kind of fishing right here in the right in front of the opening of this, calling it like the Yarmouth Bay. What's up, guys? How you doing? Appreciate you being here once again. Yeah, see how our pots are looking now. We got these ones that are these ones. We should probably go hit these real quick. These are the ones that we left out there, and then these are now at 16 hours. Oh, these are starting to turn 17 hours. So these will all be pretty good to pick up, but we should go pick up this gear right here and maybe this guy way out here, because that's 22 hours soak way out there now. Because that's not a single pot, I think, way out there. Hey, unknown device. Beware of the Kraken. I am the Kraken. Say, just tell him what's cracking, right? That's funny. Yeah, look at all the stars now. Let's see what time is it right now. It's 10:39. So we still have some time yet until it's morning. Messing on FS22 and seeing you pop up, so I'm here. Oh, that's good. I appreciate you being here, buddy. Like always. Yeah, it's funny. Last night I was messing around on 22 as well, and then I was like getting some stuff set up on there, and I'm just like, I switched back to 25 and started playing that again. I've just been having a lot of fun on like the farm or on the homestead, doing all that up in the mountains. It's pretty fun too. But I have so many mods and so many options on 22. Got a boat here. I'm just gonna go around this guy, I think this way. soon as I turned away from him, it was hard to see because I was kind of aimed at him with my searchlight. All right, where are we going here? Gotta go a little bit more south. I was even trying to set up some FDR stuff. I was going to throw on like Axe Mountain or something. I haven't been on there in a long time. I almost did that one, or Northwest Passage again or something, but I don't know. I can't wait until the new stuff comes out. Gonna try FDR's new map. That's in a few days. It's coming out really soon. You're looking for a homestead map? Oh man, there's some pretty good ones. What were some of the ones I used to do on there? I know like Umbreon Valley. I'm not sure if you can find that one or if that's even on the mod hub. There's a bunch on there though. There's some pretty good ones. Homorcra. I know you like doing that one. Yeah, on the 20th, yeah. That's what I heard. People were asking on YouTube, but over on Discord, he did a little announcement talking about the 20th. So I'm not sure if I'll be getting anything before anybody else does at all, you know, but still, as soon as it comes out, I'll be on there doing some of that stuff. Hopefully you guys all enjoy following along with all the logging stuff on that side. I know some of you guys love it, but I should probably get the crew out here, right? All right, everybody, wake up. Sorting some lobster time. See what our numbers are. We got some under us here still, so like I think the lobster's starting to just hang out in this area, like I was talking about. All right, you guys ready? All right. First string of the day coming up. Oh, no fish were caught in that one. We waited a long time. Those are the ones that we weren't able to bring in because the boat was stuffed, so I'm not surprised. If it's like that in all these, I won't be surprised. Good thing we have the good buoys because they are hard to see. Like the water's so flat out here, so no fish were caught. That's right, we're just stacking gear, which is fine. I just want these out of the water, but it wasn't a bad thing stuffing the boat, right? Oh, it's over here. Dark Forest, that's a good one. That's isn't that Mr. T-Bone's map? You already got something going on Homorcra? Oh, for your Lock-in Empire? I got you. Yeah, Dark Forest, I think, is Mr. T-Bone's map, because he's working right now on... If that is his, I'm pretty sure he's working on Dark Forest, the final chapter right now, for FS25. Which I might be able to get a little early access to that, too. Oh, I'm over here on the next ones already, but we actually are hauling gear right now. I thought we were just getting no lobsters out of here. Look at the sky. Let's go out there and see that real quick. That is so nice. Oh, she's over here cooking in the dark. Yeah, sometimes the sky is just so bright with stars. Hey, what's up, Ninja? How you doing, buddy? All right, you heading to work now, Redneck? Yeah, I'm playing 25 later for sure. Yeah, Dark Forest, Mr. T-Bones. That's a good map. I like Mr. T-Bone stuff. How's Ninja doing? Okay, you can see like the lighthouse back there. You can see like you can see the land over there, but then like go see all the stars. Looks like we're getting some stuff here. Maybe not much. The pot doesn't look very full. Oh, that was the last one too. But I'm surprised we even got anything over here because those first couple strings were just blank. They did sit for way too long, so we got 661 pounds out of that. But these pots were going to be hauling, so no fish were caught in that one. So at least we got something. Let's go haul way up here and get this number 13, I think. Yeah, let's just go ahead and hang out. They're all fully rested up, so I'm not too worried about them right now. When you first start getting your workers in this game, they start, they kind of tucker out a little sooner than you want them to. You have to keep resting them, but after they do it for enough, look at all the stars in the background there. Isn't that crazy? A bright sky. I'll see what our numbers are looking like through here while we're passing through right now. Just trying to keep an eye on them. I've been chasing the lobsters all around, you know, from way up north heading down south here, and like I feel like they're just kind of holding up in this area. We're getting some decent numbers below right here though right now. So our next string we do, our next run of strings might be right through here. Just keep looking at the numbers as we go here. And by numbers, I just mean how many lobster I see in the sonar down there. Like right now, we're not seeing as many. There's a few, but you know, if I see like 20 down there, which are like schools, they say each symbol represents like a school of fish or lobster or whatever. Crabs, you know, like it shows you how many schools are down there, so it's not like single ones, you know, you don't just see a single lobster down there. But sometimes you see like they're just lined across the bottom, and that's where you really want to be dropping. All right, let's just get up here and get these, huh? Actually, I think it's just one pot. Yeah, because let's see what I have on board right now. We have a 52. Still a weird number. Oh, dang, I just killed the engine. I didn't mean to do that. Let's keep moving. Yeah, but the sky is something else, huh? All right. I still feel like I'm still seeing better numbers up here where we have been fishing, where our strings are kind of been sitting. So if I do run a string, it's probably gonna be pretty close to this other string right here. It's pretty, I know, right? It's crazy. That's like why the only reason what like makes the nighttime fishing pretty cool. At least so far on this lobster fish. I don't know if we go to a different season and how it's going to be looking. It might just be nasty weather. I'm surprised it's not bad right now. I know you get weather and stuff in this game. All right, we're almost up to this next pot. Yeah, I think it's only a single pot, right? We should, if we still have an odd number, like it's 50, how many do we have? 52? Is that what it said? 52 pots on board, which is so weird of a number. So that means if this makes 53 here, I want to sell 3 pots. I just want to have multiples of 10, because we're laying 10 stringers, so having the odd numbers are kind of... That's why this one was even dropped up here in the first place, because it was just an odd number. And I was trying to pick up 10 more pots, and I couldn't because I had 1. So when we go back in, we gotta make sure we drop 3 more. Yep, no fish were caught there. But like the population's probably low. I only dropped that pot just to drop it. It wasn't because I saw anything there, it was just to get it off deck. The boat just off over there. Almost didn't even see him. Alright, so what we looking like on time here? 18 hours soak. We're gonna start getting these right now. This one's turning blue. By the time we're over here, they're gonna probably all start turning blue. So we're just gonna haul over here. We're gonna start hauling them in right now. They say, from what I hear, they say that right when they start turning blue is the prime time to get them. But for some reason, off like a 24-hour soak, or like between like a 20 and 20, like a 22-hour soak, I've seen some really good numbers. So I'm not sure if I was just sitting on really good numbers or if it was a time thing. You can see now that like another one turned blue already. So like by the time we get over here, these will all be like this, like 19-hour soak almost. You know, by the time we're over there, it's going to be right around that. So like these are looking really good for picking up. And we do have 53 pots on board. That means we could pick up 14 strings worth of them. So I think we have was that just 10, 2, 4, 6, 8, yeah, 10 strings. We're about to pick up 100 pots, and hopefully we stuff the boat with these and then go back in. Well, hopefully we stuff the boat, drop another string, and go back in. That's the plan. If we could, like, because these now are 8-hour soak. Yeah, so almost 9-hour soak. Those were like those pots when I went through this way. So it actually goes this way and then back through that way. But if we could like drop a string, go back in, come back out, grab those, drop a string. If we could stuff the boat twice today, that'd be sweet. Because each time we stuff the boat, we're getting like $400,000 almost. And if we're stuffing the boat twice in one day, because right now is, let's see what time it is. It's 12:26 in the morning, so just past midnight. So we're starting this day's starting right now. If we could stuff the boat and make almost $900,000 in one day, in one work day, that's crushing. The time does go fast in this game. All right, we'll be coming up on this first string here really soon. Got some lobsters down there. All right, I see the first ones here. All right, boys, ready? You guys ready on deck? Here we go. Let's get some big numbers, baby, big numbers. All right, I hope we're gonna get some nice stuff here. Let's see what we get. We got some nice stuff in there. That one's just a tiny bit under. Same with that one, actually. That one's a bit small as well. Oh, that's a nice big keeper there. too small. That one's a nice keeper. It's nice. You can't see the eyes, you know, so you just know it's a nice big keeper. But we're getting some. We're not. It's not. Not too many. Even that one's just a tiny bit small. Same with that guy. Even same with that guy. There's just a little bit under. If you get an undersized one, it costs us $1,000. So like that one I think is good. I don't see any eye there. That one's same. Tiny guy. I better jump back up. This one's looking okay, but nothing too crazy, I don't think. We are on this upper side of this. I think when we start getting down into this area here is where we're gonna really see them. But who knows? Some of these right here might just be some really, really nice pots. See what we get on that last one. Oops. 2,700 pounds on that last one. So now we have 3,300 pounds on board. So we're getting there. See, it sounds like we're doing a little bit more on this one. That pot was hanging for a bit. Let's see. That's a good one. That one's a bit small there. You see that new boat? It looks a lot bigger. Not the same boat. That's our same boat that we have. Yeah, we got the freezer of the baits here. It's our deck that holds 200. It only holds 200 pots on one side. Like I always say, the balance of boat, you should have 200 pots on this side too. We don't use the space for anything. It's kind of a waste of space. But no, it's the same boat. Like 100. It's like 1.25 mil, I think. He said, my bad if you already spoke on that. No. I talked about the boat before, but no, you're all good, bro. Same boat. We had some crappier boat. We had some little one when we started, and we worked up from that boat and got the next boat, and then we worked up from that boat. And on the second boat, I was able to have 2 crew members. And then on this one, I was able to hire 2 more people. So I got 1 more person working, and our home girl in here, she's our cook. She's her best stat she has is cooking. It's a nice keeper. Yeah, we're on some good ones here. Keeper. He's still hauling too. It's good. You're all good, Kansas boy. Where were those next pots? Oh yeah, we're right. Oh, because I thought I killed the engine. I've actually been. Better throw us in reverse because I totally passed up our gear. It's funny, I was out there hanging out with the crew looking around and stuff, and I didn't notice that we were going past our stuff. Yeah, no, this Knott's Guilty is the same boat that I've had since I've been streaming this. It was black, but we changed it to the orange. But you can change the color of your boats anytime you want. It doesn't cost a thing, which is kind of cool. I'm going backwards on this one, but snag it up anyway. This boat's nice. I barely ever miss a pot. I missed a buoy. That one time I did, but almost never in this boat. When I had the other boats, is pretty tough. Looks bigger for some reason. That's what she said. just gonna get over here by this one. Oh, I didn't even see what we did on that last one either. Why are the seagulls out this early in the morning? Or flying in the dark, huh? I do want to see what we got on that last catch. Oh yeah, see, 5,664 pounds on that last one, which puts us up just over 9,000 pounds on board. And we have now 76 pots on deck. It's looking good down there. Let's go see. That's a good one. I like helping them sort just because we kind of get through the stuff a little quicker. As long as I'm paying attention and not holding this up, you know, on the wheel, like getting us up to the next pot. Oh, sometimes if you do this, you can't get around this guy when he's working. But what you could do is jump back to the front, and then that pot will just go stack on the back. So if you ever find yourself in that situation, because you can't pick that pot up and walk around that worker with it. I see like they're waiting on me now. That's what I was talking about. But we're just right here. Yeah, with the other boat, it's actually kind of the other boats, like the not as nice ones. It's actually pretty easy to miss the gear. Also, when you're doing it too, you're also trying to drive the boat and haul the gear all at the same time. You're doing like single pots. I think you only start off like with 20 pots or something like that. I forget how many your capacity is on that smaller boat. Just want to make sure that we weren't just cruising along there. I was out of the seat. Oh yeah, we're on some good numbers on this one. I could just hear them stacking. Look at all those in there too. That's a good one. Yeah, these are looking loaded. That's a big one. I'm gonna say that's a good one too. I can't see the eyes there at all. Yep, it's a big one. So yeah, we're definitely on some good numbers on these. I'm glad this is like that horseshoe string. Remember I was calling it the U string, or you know, because we had the one that came through here, and then this other one we went up through and kind of came back through this way. Because I'm thinking like up in here is going to be some good numbers again too. Because right now below us as well. Oh, Graham leveled up again. Yeah, we still have good numbers underneath this. So I think the lobsters are kind of just hanging out in this area. Hey, CBW, what's up, buddy? Welcome back again. Now we're just on here doing some fishing. It's early in the morning. It's almost 2 in the morning. The sky is beautiful. The stars out, and we're hauling a bunch. We have a lot of good numbers of lobsters coming in. Like our last catch was, our last one was 2,700, I guess. But before that, we were on 5,600, 2,700. So we're getting some pretty good numbers. We already have 11,747 on board. Pounds, that is. Oh, they're ready for me about. Let's see what we're going to get out of that one. That one right there was 5,546, so now we have 17,000 on board. This next one. Yeah, good to see you again, Chad. It's good to see you over there on Jelsa's stream too. Because he didn't stream for like, what, a year, he said? Something like that. I'm just gonna kill the bow here. Let's go see. Let's go see how the boys are doing. What's going on out here, guys? Are they looking good or what? Sounded kind of quiet. Some good numbers in there. A little small, small, small. Oh, some small ones. There, look at that big chunky boy there. That's a big old fat one there. Look at that. That's what I call dinner for two. Dinner for me. That one's almost a keeper. You got one more. Maybe next trip out, it'll be catching that one. That one's about the same. I don't want to risk it. That one looks pretty good though. I just don't want to risk the undersized ones. Every undersized one costs us $1,000, so I'm trying to keep those out. Good deal. You talking about the catch or what? Oh, they're still going. I'm just gonna kind of scoot up to this one, get us ready for this next next haul. We're still going. Might not be too bad of a thing, but sometimes it takes a while for them to sort out small ones too. If there's good numbers in there but they're small, they still have to sort, you know. I hear them stacking up in there though. And the numbers under us right now are really good too. A lot of lobsters down there. I hear them stacking up good on those last couple pots. Those were, yeah, we got 5,815 on that one. So that's the best one so far today. Puts us up to 23,108 pounds. Let's go see. Just like all keepers in there, sounded like. Yeah, that one looks pretty good. That one looks really good. That one's just a tad small yet. That one has a long ways. That's a nice one though. That one's still small. That one's a keeper. Yeah, there's some good ones in there. That's good. Oh yeah, the catch, yeah, for sure. Definitely a good deal. Like I'm saying, like some of them, I've hit strings before that were like 10,000, 11,000 one string. So hitting like 58s are like, you know, that's halfway there to hitting like the mother load. But early on, I've been on some good numbers. But right now we're looking pretty good. It's just in this zone right here. That's why I wanted to keep dropping these, and like our next string after these was this all the way up through here, and we're only looking at like 10-hour soak on this stuff. But like even below us right now, we still have good numbers down there. So I don't quite think they've came this way. Because remember, when we first started, we were way up here. We kept dropping string after string after string after string. And when I first started, my strings were all over the place. I had a bunch of individual pots. I was in the smaller boat, so I wasn't dropping strings of pots. The string, the like 10, or you could do, you either do 5 string, 10 string like we do, 15 string, or 20 stringers. So you could drop one line that has 20 pots in it if you want, or 5s. But the 10s seem to be doing pretty good. I still haven't like really tried the different numbers, 5s or 10s or 15s. Like, you know, you could do, if you want to just grab a single set of buoys and get 20 pots picked up, and that's probably the way to go. But who knows, maybe dropping the 5s off every 100 or so meters, you know, maybe the 5 pots will get bigger numbers for that amount of pots, maybe, if that makes sense. But only on this boat you could do that. So like in the beginning, my pots were all over the place just because I wasn't laying straight strings of the pots out, you know. So getting this boat, I was able to run like the different strings. I started with 20s, but 20s is a lot to drop in one spot, I feel like. That was 4,400 pounds on board on that one. So now we have 27.5 on board. So we're like 2/3 full already. Be nice if we could stuff the boat on these last 4 strings, right? Yeah, hopefully this one is a good one. I'm undersized, guys. That one I think is good. That one's not. That one's a big one. Yeah, so there's some nice ones there too. Even that one's a good one. Small. Heck yeah, let's get it, he says. That's what I'm talking about. I'm trying to get that next boat, whatever that next fishing season is, you know? Because this should be the only season that is kind of like starting off rough. If we could start off a new season and just have the biggest, baddest ship on the ocean to start, like, why not, right? I did the hard work on this season already. So we could start whatever the next season of fishing is with just like, get whatever you want to get, already have reputation, then like why wouldn't we want to do that, right? Not like I jumped in this game with money. I jumped in with like the lowest boat with all the lowest gear and been working up since then. I made millions in this game so far. I haven't been playing that long. We'll have over 2 million in the bank after this haul right here. With what's on board and what we already have in the bank, it's already over 2 mil, you know. We just got to get this catch in. I think we're like, what, 1.9 million something? So we're getting up there. And they're sorting still. Pots hanging. It's good. This one might end up being like 5,000. We'll see. Oh, 3,700. That's fine though. Now we're at 31,000 pounds on board. 30 more pots to haul. Which is actually probably pretty good if we're hitting those numbers. That's about what we want to be at to stuff the boat and not like throw some back, because we might end up stuffing the boat here and having to throw 1,000 pounds back in the water. Ballin', yeah. Lobster Empire, baby. That's funny. Yeah, but ballin', when we go back into port too, we'll look at those other boats. There's only a couple there at Yarmouth, and then if you go around the rest of the map, there's the other ports. Like there's one up here. What is this one called? Yeah, Ingalls Head. There's that. There's boats up here. We've been there. There's another port way up here. I haven't been there yet. I haven't been here yet. I haven't been here yet. Pretty much all these other spots. There's other like little hidden spots around, other ports around and stuff that I have not been to yet. Like way up over here. We could have came, man. That's kind of fun actually. I almost want to just pick up all the gear. I want to keep gear in the water because we're still hauling really good, but it'd be kind of fun to go travel way the heck on the other side over here. And because there's a little clue right here, it says lobsters are over here too, so we might be having some good lobsters like up in this area up here. Maybe we could come and investigate over here, but we'd have to pick up all of our pots. And we can only have 200 pots that we take with us too. That might be because then we could find different, we could get a reputation, different boats and stuff at the different ports. So it'd be kind of cool to go check out some different areas. Or like mid-season, I think we still have like a month. What day is it? It's April 19th, almost 420. And it's funny too because this date it'd be 420 2020. You see, it's the 20 because this game came out in 2020. Yeah, 420 2020. That's funny. But we have so much gear in the water, we'd have to like sell the pots. We'd have to only be able to have 200. So whatever we pick up now, see what's here: 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 150 we have out there right now that we're not picking up right now. So I'd only be able to have 50 pots on board. That sounds kind of fun though. There might just be a mother load on that side, and I'm just doing the simple fishing here because the port over there is actually pretty close. Like if we're lobster fishing this area here, it could just be all in this whole area here. This port is like right here. I'm not sure what this is, but it is right there. We go way around. It'll take us a while to get around, but that'd be kind of fun, huh? I'm almost down to go on an adventure, but we'd have to take a little hit on our pots, and we have to probably buy some more over there, or we just run 200 only. That's all we got, right? That's how we should be doing anyways. I've been running more pots than we can handle the whole time. You guys down for a road trip? Let's see. We'll still have to come back out and get all our gear in. We'll have to still get all of this stuff, but right now we're looking at like 11 hours on those. Yeah, it's like 11 and a half hours. But by the time we're like back to port, it'll be like daytime as well. It's 3:18 in the morning now. It'll be daytime by the time we're hauling this gear when we're back in and back out. You down for an adventure? All right. If you're down, I'm down. I haven't been over there yet, so we can definitely like go over and discover new boats. Find out what their ports are like, find maybe there's some like hidden stuff over there I don't even know about. I didn't even notice that we have a boat right off to our port side there. 2,200 pounds caught there. So I'm not sure if we're stuffing the boat off of this here, but we are gonna be looking pretty good. If we could hit like 5,000 on each one of these, then we can get really close to stuffing the boat and not going over. Which really, that's like ideal, right? If you could stuff the boat without throwing anything back. Yeah, it just sounds fun. Yeah, I've never been over there, and on the way over, we could actually go in, and we could go up here, we could unlock that, find that, come back down. We gotta watch out for all this different like land. The way the land is when it comes down here, I've only ever gone to here and like crossed over all this. Like the deepest part of the water I ever gone across was out here. It was kind of I was an adventure going up here because that's where I found the boat I have now. I found out what the best boat was, and I found out where it was, and I went and got it. but we do have way up here too that I haven't discovered yet. And then, because once you discover them, like I have now, or did I didn't go up there, did I? Right? I can't even click on that one. Yeah. So, like Yarmouth, they'll pop up like that if you discovered it, or like stuff like this. You know, that was a thing. Like it looked like this before that popped up. So that's a little thing you found. But once you find the ports, you can actually fast travel. There's like one here too, undiscovered location. It'd be kind of fun to go around and like, look how many boats are in the water down here. Where we're at, there's a few, but like throughout the whole area, like especially over here, this area is deep. Felt like the lobsters wanted to be more into this lighter color stuff. All right, how you doing, boys? One more string after this one. Yeah, 30,000 pounds. Like we're looking at 33,000 pounds. We're looking at, you know, $300,000 profit already just on this one. Yeah, if we haul to the other side though, it could be the mother lode over here, just untapped. Like look how many boats are over here. Not many boats. Not that many. And like this area doesn't look that big, but if you look at the area that we're fishing, and you look at this area up here, we could easily put gear down right here somewhere. Because all this area, we're taking up not that much space in comparisons, you know? Could just be the 10,000 strings I'm talking about, because I was getting some good ones. There was some really good ones I hit over here, but it seems like I've been kind of getting into the quota on this side. You know, I should go and kind of tap into the untapped resource over there. I might as well like find all the good lobster ground, right? And then like maybe next season lobster, I'm just like on top of it again. But what you do in the game, you go to the different bars, different taverns around and talk to the locals, and maybe some old timers got some inside scoop over there for you. Let's do it, bro. Yeah, we're going to. Sounds fun. Instead of just doing the same thing over and over again, I haven't even seen the map, just besides this Yarmouth tripping back, you know? Almost blindfold on this trip is fine, but yeah, we just gotta get our gear out of the water. Pots do we have on board? 142 right now. Yeah, let me double check that. 15, right? We have, let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Yeah, so we'll need room for 150 pots when we come back out. Which sucks because every time we sell a pot, we're losing $500, so we're selling 150 pots. Or however many. If we're selling however many we got, right? We need to end with 50, so we're just taking like a hit on that. But that's, you know, this is the investment I wanted to take to try to hit it even bigger. But if we're going to travel, I don't want to leave any pots in the water. I have the Weekend Warrior Guggen stealing my gear, because it is doesn't say what day it is. Oh, maybe down here it does, right? Oh, it's Sunday, so yeah, we got some Weekend Warriors probably coming out. All right, so while they're hauling that, we're just gonna go ahead and unrealistically haul this back. So whatever we get in this pot is what we get, and then these now have a 12-hour soak on them. So by the time we're back into port and back out again, we can snag up all of our gear and then kind of leave this grounds, I think, for a bit. Sounds kind of fun. So yeah, we have 35, almost 36,000 on board. It'd be nice to at least get 4,000 change out of this one. It wasn't a really good spot. Let's check our numbers too on the way out. Try to make sure I don't run into our buoys, because there's something we're going right between them right now. All right, yeah, now it is almost 4 in the morning. Let's go haul it. We got a boat right here in front of us. Let's see, I'm just gonna go in here like this. We start by plotting us a course to like here. Hopefully, just the autopilot will just, because that boat is right there, hopefully he passes by. Sometimes they'll stop because there's somebody in your way, but just gotta get that to max now. I don't want that. And then you just got to, yeah, autopilot's on. But hopefully that boat moves, because he was moving. Hopefully he keeps moving out of our way. Of course, right when I want to get by, he's going to stop right there. Maybe we get by him. Hopefully the autopilot doesn't make us crash into it, right? Because we're heading right for him, I think. Of course he is. Yeah, that was close. I think that was still, I thought I turned off the autopilot. I didn't hit the right button. Oh, I see. I had to hold it down. I see. All right, so we're still on autopilot. See how you boys doing back here. What do we got? Good catch. The last pot. What do we got? There's only just under 4,000 on that one, so just under 40,000 pounds on board, which isn't too bad. Let's go ahead and send the crew off to rest. They're barely even tired, but we'll go ahead and max them out again. Actually gonna put our, which one was it? Repair. Let's see, his repairing's at 10 and this guy's at, yeah, so it was the other guy. It's this, let's go ahead and get our boat to 100% and then he can take a break. Remember our boat was all, it was all beat up because I ran into our rubber buoy, which is so weird. At the same time too, something else that'd be really cool on these, right, is where's the rest of the gear? Like, where's all of our shots? You know, all the spools of all the ropes. Where are all the shots stored? All the different ropes and all the different rigging. Where are the buoys kept? So having like the buoys and all the different stuff that goes along with just these cages, like that, all that should be on deck too. So maybe that's what would be stored on this side, right? All your different buoys and all the different rigging would all be hung up on this side, right? And then your 200 on this side. Like, but where's all that stuff at? Yeah, like I was saying though about our boat, it was all banged up, and they wanted to charge us $85,000 to fix our boat. Well, I just had the worker on it on my boat, and he eventually fixed it for free for what I pay him already to do, you know. All right, so yep, we're hauling back in now. I just kind of got autopilot so we could just chill out here for a bit. We'll turn off the work lights and we can just jump inside here for a bit. Actually, I'm also probably gonna turn off the interior lights, which all the lights are down here. See, work lights, searchlight, interior lights. Everybody's resting right now except for the guy who's fixing the boat down below. Oh, does this boat have it down below? This is one of those boats like you don't, unless there's like, I don't know, storage up front, or you can go down below. Where does everybody rest? Like this area back here would be like the room that you have set up with like a resting area. It's like a day trip boat, or maybe like you could do like, yeah, long haul like day trip type of thing. But it's not really meant for sleeping, right? For being out for weeks at a time. So where do they go rest? On my other small boat, there was like a door up front that you could do, but really, if you take the door, like, can we go? We can't go out there. We can just like sit down. But there's a door here. You could go in the door, and then it takes you out on top of the boat, which I thought this one had because there's like a ladder out there. I thought we were able to go up on top of the boat, but you can't do that in this one. All right, so we're heading in still. Autopilot's going. Let's see what time it is. I think our music stopped as well. It's hard to see anything out here, right? Did I turn off the searchlight? No, searchlight's on. Where's our... Oh, I see it up there. That's interesting. You can like move the light around and look around. It just doesn't seem very bright up there on top, but like when you're going and you see like a boat in front of you, it is pretty bright because that searchlight will shine on anything that's in front of you out there. All right. A lot of times I like having the boat lit up like that because it just looks better, especially at nighttime. But like I said, really soon it's going to be daytime. I don't even know if I want to come back up here to Yarmouth either to sell our catch because, let's see, fish types. If we go like lobster, let's see, where's that general? Yeah, so fish prices. So if we get rid of all these here, it only shows our lobster. You can kind of see where, yeah, Yarmouth or Ingalls. Yeah, it's $9.27 a pound there, and Yarmouth is a lot less, $6.91. But we do have a reputation there, so we get a higher price. But over at Ingalls is $9.27. And those are the only two spots that we've discovered. So it's very possible that if we take our lobster with us and go around to a different spot, that we'll be able to get a better price, you know? But I think since we're here now, what we're gonna do, let's see, I'll get rid of that guy. But what I'm gonna do is we're just gonna buzz up here. We're just gonna fast travel now. I just kind of want to get out. I don't like fast traveling everywhere. I like to do the trip most of the time. But we've done this trip so many times already that there we just fast travel. It is now 5:22 in the morning. We're gonna go ahead and dock here at Yarmouth. Sell our catch. See what we get. We already have $1,927,000 in the bank. We got 2 undersized lobsters. Cost us $2,000. The crew's taking $26,000 home combined, total for 4 of them. Our port reputation now is 4%, so we got $11,000 bonus. Yeah, it's like it says fresh too. You get 100% fresh, so no dead. Yeah, bad price for lobsters. It says probably because we keep bringing a lot of lobsters in. So I think on our next ones we'll fill the boat as much as we can, get all that gear in. And then I guess if we're full, we'll have to come back and sell it here, or we could go buzz up to Ingalls Head and sell it there. We get a lot more money up there. Hey, paramedic, what's up, buddy? Oh, I didn't sell the catch. Yes. So now we're at almost $2.2 million, and I do want to. See, fish market, we're gonna go fishing gear, and we're gonna sell pots. So I only want 50 on board, so I have to sell 103 pots, which kind of sucks because that's a big hit. I think we're losing $103,000. No, we're losing half of that, so we're losing, $51.50. $51,500. Yeah, that much. The refund, 51.5. We're losing that much as well. So we'll go ahead and sell that. Now we have 50 pots on board. That way we can pick up our 150 that we have out there and be a full boat. That way when we travel, we'll be doing good there. So we'll buy bait now. As many as we could get always. Yeah, I think last time I didn't fully stock up on that because there's usually about 5 we use. I didn't drop more gear right now either. So we'll buy that, 800 bucks. There are 2.2 million just over, and then we'll make sure we are full on fuel. Yeah, we don't need maintenance, but fuel, $1,400 there. And then, like, man, if I want to go into like the bank or whatever, but we're debt free now. If I wanted to borrow right now, look at that. I could borrow. That's crazy. Like, so right now I could borrow 2.5. So if yeah, I could borrow $1 million. I think I could borrow like up to 3 of these loans. So I could borrow like $3 million right now on top of ours. So even right now we could get like such a awesome boat and then have to pay that back. But we got on here to dock. I'll show you guys what the boats are here at Yarmouth. So owned is my boat. If I sold my boat, I get just under $1 million, but it costs about $2 million to get this thing fully set up. And then available here, the one I started with was this one. This was my first boat. Oh, that's not true. There was a... No, that was my second boat. So the other boat I started with was smaller than this one. And then I had this boat for a while. That was that area you could like go in and kind of go up on top of the deck here. That was this boat here. So I was on this one by myself hauling stuff. And then I switched to the one we have now. But on this one, we could get, it's called the Dexter for just under $5 million. And it's for bottom trawling. It's for fishing cod, pollock, haddock, and redfish. But that's a big old boat there, right? You get the crew, you can do all the like dragnet type of stuff, right? You pull up the big long thing, but then you got to do that, and you have to, you also have to get all the rigging for it. So it's going to be well over 5 million. And then here's also the coaster too, which I think would be a really fun boat, which is kind of what I'm hoping we could do, maybe like crab fishing. This is actually a crab fishing boat, but it doesn't have all the bells and whistles on it yet. It's just like the bare boat. But 6.5 million, so we're probably looking at like close to $7 or $8 million to get this boat going. That's a big old thing. You could have 6 crew on there, so I'd be able to hire 2 more people. Yeah, we'd be out there doing crab fishing. I think that'd be sweet. But those are the 2 bigger boats, and then of course you have the other ones for like harpooning and stuff like that. Now this one's for deep line fishing. It is a harpoon boat though. Same with the backstabber, it's a harpoon boat, which is cool if that's the type of fishing. But we can get whatever the best whatever next season boat is, you know, as long as we just keep building up and we keep getting all the stuff. Like I said, if I go into the bank, you know, we could have with the, if I sold my boat and I got those loans, we could go and get that one of those big boats right now. So we just got to keep on pushing through and be able to, it'd be nice to have like 10 million in the bank, you know. Yeah, whatever you want. So let's see, pots are sold, bait's full, fuel's full, our maintenance is good because our guy's fixing it. I think we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna skip back out here. And yeah, all I'm gonna do, we're just gonna set, let's see, got some pretty good time here. So I'm just gonna plot us a course. Stay out of the way of these guys. And hopefully put us right here with no issues. Then you just hit this button here. Oh, not that one. And oh, I think it's because I'm still at the dock. Let's see. That's probably why. Let's go ahead and get off here, get turned around. Then I'm just gonna hit like kind of like fast travel. And we should be able to hit that now. There we go. Let's see, kind of fast travels us down here. And boom, now we're on the grounds. And it is 7 in the morning. Sun will be coming up here really soon. But our pots are a 15-hour soak only right now. So what you do when it's that, let's see, we'll jump here. Just let the crew still asleep. Every boat has a clock on the wall somewhere. Looks like this ish. If you anchor up, you can skip. So we want to skip like 4 hours. Let's see, let's do 3 hours. Put us at 10 o'clock. So look, now we're at the timer. It just goes that fast. Boom. And we're fishing now. Now we can go ahead and set up the crew. Wow, look at the day. The day is so gray looking compared to how it's been. What's the weather like today? Blowing 13 knots. Looks like a little bit rough for a seas. Good day to travel across the ocean, right? But it's been so smooth so far, so it's kind of cool seeing some gray sky, and it doesn't look like that most of the time we're out here. But now we're, let's see, we're in the green. 18-hour soak. Yeah, I might wait just a little bit more. Let's go like 2 more hours, I think. I just want that good soak. Yeah, 2. Boom. All right, so all our pots are looking blue now. Let's go ahead and get everybody in their spot. Look, this dude was awake the whole time working down there. Our boat's 100% full, and he's just hanging out. He didn't even get tired doing that. Yeah, sorting, hauling. All right, let's get some. Look at that, perfect day for fishing. Huh? Look at that beautiful hazy ocean. All right, let's get some. We're gonna be on good numbers here still. Let's see, I still want to look down there, but we are gonna. I hope we go over there, and I hope that's like where the real big numbers are. It'll just be fun to kind of do an adventure. Also, if we there's still some good numbers here. Look down there. We'll see. We're still getting out of this area regardless of how the numbers look right here. Just the adventure sounds really fun to me. And also, if we go through the day here and it starts to get dark on us, I'm definitely skipping towards daytime while we're traveling. That way we can see all the stuff, you know? We'll like set out in the morning and start traveling across and checking it all out. I think that sounds like a blast. Let's just jump out and go see, huh? Morning, fellas. How you doing? How's everybody? How's everybody? Good, good. You guys busy? Too busy to say hi? They're kind of grumpy in the morning. Some big lobsters like that cheer you up though pretty quick. Hey, Sean, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. I don't recognize the name. Welcome to the stream. Oh yeah, we're stacking up quick. That's what I'm talking about. You doing good? That's good, buddy. Oh, that wasn't a very good pot. Oh, I'm over here trawling past our gear, though. Hopefully I didn't go too far. No, we're actually just kind of right on top of it. I'll just back up a bit here. It's a perfect time to be out here, right? In the morning. That's actually in the afternoon now, right? Yeah, it's 12:26, so it's not even morning out here. It's actually afternoon already. It feels like morning time. It's all hazy sky. How's everyone? Oh man, we're doing good, buddy. You guys are just on here watching me. You guys are on here watching me catch some lobsters, and we're talking about getting all the gear picked up. We have a bunch of pots in the water. We're talking about picking everything up. Hopefully this boat doesn't come right on top of us here. These big AI boats don't even care what you're doing. But yeah, we're gonna pick up all of our pots, hopefully collect all of them, and then we're gonna haul out to adventure the map. We're gonna hopefully get all the way over to this other lobster grounds over here. And we got 2.2 million in the bank right now. But we've been fishing on this gear. We've laid down string after string after string all the way down this whole area here. So being able to kind of drop what we're doing and haul and kind of explore the map, that way we can figure out like next season, new boats, new areas, all the unexplored stuff of the game that I know nothing about. So we're gonna go check all that out too. Good, just hanging out. Same here. Heck yeah, appreciate you guys. Yeah, tonight my normal time 7. Look at how he's moving sideways over there. What are you doing, AI boat? Getting off my gear, hopefully. Oh, Mikhail leveled up again. That's my guy. People have been leveling up quite a bit recently. We just got 5,000 on that first one. I forgot what I was talking about. Oh yeah, so tonight my normal time, 7 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, I'll be back on Oregon Pioneering Series up in the mountains on Farm Sim 25. I hope to see everybody over there as well. Go ahead and shut the boat down there. Let's go see. I'm trying to hear this thing stack up fat, right? Oh yeah. Got some good keepers in there. Just chilling. Paramedic? Heck yeah. Paramedic's always chilling. Yeah, here's some big ones in there. Let's see. That's a good one. Whew, that one's a fat one. Look how fat that one is. Yeah, we're on some good stuff here, guys. And we're gonna still leave it, right? We're not dropping pots back. We're on good numbers, and we're not dropping back. That's when you know you're balling, right? When you can afford to go on a road trip. And we have all these, like, we're like right in the area where I was saying that. See what our numbers are. Yeah, we're still got good numbers down there, but we're gonna still go see if the mother loads on the other side of the map. You trying to stay warm since it's cold? Oh, this is the place to be to do that. Get y'all warm and cozy inside. What are you doing, dude? Those guys just don't care. Look at, they're all over my gear. They give no F's, right? Glad they don't mess the gear up, but look at, he's going right across my gear. You see, yeah, I wish I was more warm. I better get up and do some jumping jacks. Look at him flipping around out there. He's like snagged up on my gear, like snagged him up and flipped him around, but what's he doing? I see the AI boats doing some weird stuff, especially those guys. Those guys probably do some of the weirdest stuff. Sometimes I'll see him just like zip across the map sideways, like super fast. See how he's like sideways going? He's going away from us right now, but he's like, yeah, he's going, but he's not going the right direction. So that one there was 5,250 pounds. We already have 10,000 pounds on board. So we probably have to go haul somewhere to drop this stuff again. It kind of sucks getting the lower price at Yarmouth, but it is super close to here. Because if we're gonna haul up like anywhere else, you know, comparisons to going here at Yarmouth, going all the way up here to get the better deal. Like, is it really worth the time to go way over here? Especially if you're trying to drop quick and come back out and get the rest before they're all past time, you know? Sometimes you just gotta bite the bullet. Because we were getting really good price at Yarmouth, but we've taken so much there. I think it tells me my quota, right? It's the quota. Oh, quota. So we've caught 416,000 pounds out of our 881 pound quota. So we're just under half of our quota caught for the season. And I could always buy more quota if I want to, or if we get all of it, say, and there's still a little bit of time left, I could go and spend some money and buy more. You say good, just hanging out. You're trying to reloading a tipper on homework. Try not to rage quit. If you do, it won't be your first time. I'll get you all warm and cozy inside, right? Make you want to break something. Yeah, if we're gonna keep hauling these strings, they're gonna be pretty decent pots here. Oops, bump the mic. We're not gonna be able to get all of our gear, and we're gonna have to go and sell. Which selling 2 loads of lobsters on one little stream here is not too shabby. He said, man, it's annoying. Bro, I know. I've been there, you know I've been there. How we looking? Oh, there's that one. What did we get? What did we get? Yeah, this boat just handles so good. Like, if you get the other boats when you first start this game, you'll see like, this boat is just like it's a dream to drive. It's super nice to drive. It just kind of floats along like a Cadillac. You said I tipped it last time. I was on, and I load in today, and they unloaded the trailer. It was still strapped on when I left. It was still strapped on when I left it last. So now you have to fix all that. Gives you something to do, bro. That's all. So did you have to like, was it still strapped when you got back on there? You had to like, what, unstrap it and pick all the stuff up, right? As Unknown Candace Boy, he's on console. He can't just pick it up like us PC folks can if we get into a bind. He has to do it the old-fashioned way, like I used to do. That's why hopefully I don't get into any kind of bind like that on my pioneering series. I don't have any gear to pick it up. At least on the farm, on the tree farm, I have all my excavators and all my big gadgets and gizmos over there to do whatever I want to do. But I don't have a whole lot of stuff on the pioneering series. The old homestead still in the works. Getting that windrower over there, though, I'm thinking about maybe doing some more grass work. Oh, what did we get on that one? Only 1,800 on that one, so it looks like maybe we can pick up some more. We do have 16,000, just over 16,000 on board now. Just gotta keep on hauling gear. You said, yeah, you were hauling dry boards. No, it was all stacked next to the tipper trailer. Oh, I see. So you made yourself a big old mess, huh? All right, what are we getting? What are we getting? good ones. That one looks pretty good. Small, too small, too small, too small, undersized. Ooh, that's a nice one. Too small, small. Ooh, that's a good one. It's a good one. These pots aren't looking too good right here, though. That's why I really want us to kind of move on, and then we could go and check the other side of the map. Say maybe we hit the mother lode over there, right? That one's a good one. That one's small. Yeah, now we have 20,654 on board. This little, if you hover over this little thing down here, it shows you what your thing's out there. So shut that down. We'll just hang out here by our gear. Hopefully we get a little bit better one on this one. You said you couldn't drive any slower without being stopped. All right, boys, they're stacking up here. How we looking? We do almost have a half full boat. And we do still have some gear to haul. See, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 90 pots left to haul. And all of our gear be out of the water for the first time since I've started this game. I've thought about it, but I haven't felt comfortable enough saying, let's go, let's go. I just kind of wanted to keep sitting around here, but we're going to go haul out this way. But I'll be checking numbers all the way through here, because who knows, maybe like, see all these boats over here? Like, what are all these guys fishing for? Is this all lobster ground here? This is the color I'm looking for, right? Let's see, compare it to where we're at now. So see, it's like, you got real light blue, then you got the lighter blue, and then you got the little bit darker blue, darker, darker, darker. So this color blue is what we're looking for. So any of that area that's like that color, which is this same color of stuff here, and like the same color of stuff where all these guys are actually fishing here. So I want to go check this area out as well, because for some reason there's a bunch of AI boats over here. So who knows, maybe like right out in here some really good grounds. But the lobster symbol is pointing up this way, so who knows, maybe this one guy up here is onto something good, like right in this area. Right in this area is pretty good colors there as well. Yeah, because over here is kind of deeper. These guys are actually on some shallower stuff there. Maybe they're fishing for something different. But when we go by, I want to go by and check to see what they're doing. If they're lobster boats, then they're lobster boats, you know. And then they're they say that AIs will be kind of in that area. Showing good numbers below us still. Really consistent numbers below us, but like I said, it could just be a bunch of consistent small ones. Come on, what are we getting here? Couple keepers out of that one. Nothing too hot here though, which is good though. That means we can pick up. So if I can pick up all the pots, we're just gonna go. If I have to go back, we'll go back and sell, come back out, and we'll get the remaining of our gear. We got just under 3,000 on that one, which puts us at 23,587 pounds on board. But if we can pick all of our gear up, we're just gonna go. If not, we're gonna go take that smaller price tag over there at Yarmouth. Like I said, we do have that reputation over there, so we do get a little bit of bonus, which kind of makes that price a little bit better. We're not gonna have that reputation at other ports. I believe at every port you have to get a different reputation. So as soon as we go to a different port, we're just going to be a bunch of newbies over there. We're not going to get any kind of bonus. The more you take the stuff to the port over and over again, that specific port, your reputation goes up. But if we're looking at better prices, maybe there's just like a $12 a pound price on the other side. You know, I've never been over there. I can't tell you what any of that stuff's doing over there. But all we have to do is get like, you know, 11,000, no, about 10,500, just under that, about 10,000 more pounds, and our boat's full. So we can only, well, there's going to be some pots here left. I think we'll have to go and sell at Yarmouth again. But I'll just fast travel us up there, and we'll fast travel back down again, and we'll finish that off. But that means we are going to be hauling some gear back with us, or some lobsters with us, which hopefully they are able to stay in the boat. I'm not sure how long they can actually sit in the boat, but usually we catch and go take them in, so our stuff's always super fresh. You get like docked if they're a little old. Might be a pretty good one. We're going through totes. There's only a few keepers in that one. This one's okay. Maybe a few thousand pounds that we're getting from this string. Damn, that one was nice though. There might have been 6 or 7 keepers in that one. And I'm pretty sure one keeper represents a certain number of pounds. It's not just like one lobster, you know? I think as you're catching them, the way they're catching them here, because they're obviously not sorting, you can't see them sorting out 5,000 pounds of lobster. It'd be such a pile of lobster on board, you know? Must have been rough. I'm not sure what you're talking about. Maybe are you talking about what Kansas Boy said? Maybe. This one might be a pretty good one. Like I said, we're stuffing the boat. We're stuffing the boat. It's all good, right? Start scooting up here to this next one. Hey, what's up, villain? How you doing? Welcome back. Yeah, I appreciate you coming back, buddy. We'll be back on Farm Sim tonight as well. I know a lot of you guys enjoy watching that more, but I appreciate you guys being here on this fishing North Atlantic adventure. It's been really fun. I've been enjoying sharing this with you guys. You so tired? Oh, he needs a nap. Go ahead and shut down here. That way we're just ready for this next string. What did we get on that last one? Ooh, Isaac leveled up. See, I've been saying like my guy's been leveling up quite a bit. Oh, so that last one we got was almost 5,000 pounds on that last one. I had a feeling. I heard some of them there were pretty good. So we're at 28,549 pounds. So we'll see how much we can get. I'm sure we'll have to haul in. You been in town all day? Not me. Not me. I've been having day off. Stream day. You like this too? Heck yeah. Staying up past your bedtime for sure. Bad villain. Like you said, unknown villains don't like to go to bed when they're supposed to. All right, what are we gonna get, boys? What are we gonna get? Only one keeper from that first one. Oh, that was only 2,200, almost 2,300 pounds on that one. Well, definitely wasn't too good a one there. Which is fine. We have so much gear here. We're definitely gonna be stuffing the boat. We're at almost 31,000 pounds already. Oh, I missed that, but that's what's good about having these doubles. You could actually pick up either side. I was just sitting kind of close to that one. A little bit more swells going on. Our boat's moving a little bit more today. Remember yesterday it was like glass. So hopefully as we travel around the ocean it changes and gets a little bit rougher for us, huh? I'm trying to go through some nasty weather. I got boat insurance. If something happens, we're covered. You can buy the insurance on here. Different packages will cover different stuff. Different percentages covered. I don't think everything's covered, but I think if you get towed in, like if you are sinking, you have to come get rescued and your boat towed in. You have to pay a certain amount, but if you have like your insurance will kind of cover it. Or if you like lose your whole boat and stuff, I think you get like, I think they cover up like 50 or 60% of getting your stuff back. So you can, if you're damaged, if your health of your boat goes down too far, I think you could also sink. I'm not trying to do that though. That doesn't sound very fun. Been at the mall, huh? Get your shop on. How we looking? How we looking? Those pots don't look too full. Only fit another 13,000 on board, so I'm not too worried about it. And we still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 60 pots to haul. 60 pots. So we're gonna be filling the boat, I'm sure. But then we'll just fast travel to Yarmouth, sell our catch, fast travel back over here, get the rest of our gear, and then we're gonna start hauling. We're gonna start traveling across the map. There's so much to check out on this map, and I have not been past where we're at now. Pretty much, I have not even gone to here. So we're gonna buzz through here. We're gonna go check all this area out. We're gonna check this port out here. I have not been to this port at all. I don't even know what this one is. And a lot of boats out here to check out. A port here I've never been. There's this lobster ground that we have a tip. And there's also another port way up in here. Like, what's this guy fishing for way up here? Is that the lobster grounds way up here? And then this undiscovered location. So we could be getting really good price on a lot of that stuff too. I don't even know what those ports are. 5-finger discounts like true villain. That's funny. It's almost a little foggy out now, huh? I could see like the lighthouse way over there is kind of foggier though than earlier. Definitely that kind of ocean, they call that, not a fog, but I forgot what they call that. It's like the sea layer when it comes in. I thought it was down there in like LA. I think San Diego's like that all the time. There's always that. Oh, the marine layer, they call it. What did we get on that one? 4,600 on that one. I didn't think that one was too good, but yeah, now we're at 35,000 pounds on board, just over. Yeah, so we can only, if that's the case, we're gonna like, we'll be hitting 40 on this one. We can only pick up like maybe 2 more of these strings if they keep being like that. But we'll see. Look at these little more swells coming at us, huh? I like it because like when you're going, it's like the swells, the ocean will actually move your boat around. This boat is very stable. And I also have thrusters too, so if we start kind of moving off the line, I can pop the thrusters on and kind of keep us in line. Like right now, I think we're kind of drifting. So all I have to do is kind of pop it over like that a little bit, and it'll kind of push us over. Like the more you go over, you can see it like going up more and more and more. So we'll just kind of keep it just 1 notch to the left there, to the port side. Yeah, that can help stabilize our boat while we're just sitting. That way, if it's pushing against us, we'll push back and we're just kind of sitting still. Extra little feature you have to pay for. That one sounded pretty good. Let's see what this one's looking like. That was like 1, 2 keepers maybe in that one. So that was only 3,000 pounds. But the more gear we can pick up in this state, in the blue state, it's better for us. That way we're not losing, we're just going to be hitting them pretty good, because 3,000 pounds on this little string is not the end of the world, that's for sure. Alright, so to go ahead and hang out right here. Let's go see how they're doing, huh? Let's see how you guys are doing. What do you got for me? Oh, there's some nice ones in there. That's a keeper. That's a nice keeper. That's a nice keeper. That's a nice keeper. That's what I'm talking about. That's small, small, small. Small, keeper, 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 small, keeper. That's a fat one there. Look at that sucker. I think it's pretty. Some good keepers on this one. This is going to be a pretty big, pretty good catch here, I think. Those poor crabs. They're actually lobsters, but close enough. Yes, those poor crabs are getting left in the bottom of the ocean while we harvest all these lobsters out of here, huh? We're saving all the lobsters, but not those poor crabs. I'll start scooting up this next string. That was a good one, though. I wonder what we got. Let's see. Finish it off, boys. Tell me what we got. So, 4,491 pounds. Yeah, we'll go ahead and we'll haul this one in. We'll stuff the boat with this one. Might even have to throw some back on this one. Numbers are looking good on the bottom down there, so yeah, let's just go ahead and haul this in. We'll just go ahead and start going. Actually, we'll hang out and then we'll let them finish their thing. We're definitely stuffing the boat with this one. We can't even fit all of what's in here, so we'll just go ahead and fully fill up the boat, and then we're gonna just fast travel to Yarmouth, and we'll come back out here. We'll have 3 strings to grab that we didn't get, which isn't bad. We might get nothing in here, we might have something in here. By the time we're there and back, it's gonna be way past time, so maybe there's blanks, and then we're gonna just make sure we're filled. We're gonna go down here, check all these spots out. So definitely tag along, everybody, for this little fishing road trip adventure to go explore the map. Let's see what we get. What are we gonna get? Yeah, we'll definitely have to. We're gonna be throwing some back on this one. Kind of sucks, but whatever. But whatever. How many pots do we have on board? We have 166 pots on board. I'm hoping that when this one's done, that we have 170 pots on board on the dot, because we have 30 pots in the water. We can only hold 200. That's been my plan the whole time, is to get us back down to the right numbers. And so far, my pot numbers have been all over the place. Always too much pot, right? You guys done yet? I'm gonna start kind of heading that way, boys. What do we got? What do we got? The last one, there it is. What are they gonna tell us? That we threw back 3,000 pounds? Which is, oh, we only threw back 575 pounds. Storage is full, so we're now topped off. 170 pots on board, 30 pots still in the water. We're heading to Yarmouth. So before I do that, let's go ahead and make everybody take a break. Break time, everybody. Get some rest while we're going into town, especially you who didn't even take a break last time. All right, have a good break, everybody. We're gonna go ahead and go like this, and all we're gonna do is fast travel. Boom. Never enough. That's funny. All right, so we're here. Let's go ahead and sell our catch. Which our net income, we got a just over $11,000 bonus. Fish price is way low. It's a bad price right now. Usually sells for $9. We're getting $6.30 a pound. But I just want to empty our boat out. Crew's getting 26,000. There was 2 undersized getting caught. We used to get a lot more. When I first started the crew, they were getting like 5 or 6 undersized. So now that we go out, stuff in the boat, we're only getting 2. It means our crew is leveling up and they're getting better at sorting, identifying the undersized. So yeah, that's getting a little bit better. I think as our crew gets better and better, we'll see even less of that. But they're taking home $26,000 combined, and then that brings us now to $2.5 million, almost on the dot. But here we'll go maintenance, which is just fuel. Let's make sure we top that off, and that's all good to go there. No repairs needing to be done. How many lobsters you guys catch? We just sold a full boatload, so 44,000 pounds is what we just sold, which brings us up to $2.5 million in the bank, in our bank account. And then from the bank here, we could also probably borrow more. So yeah, now since we have that much money in our bank account, we could borrow 1.7 million there, 1.2 million, so 2.9 million, and probably this one too. So really right now what we have, we could buy like one of the biggest, baddest boats around with a little bit of a loan. So also while I'm here, we're gonna make sure that we have our gear, which is bait. I'm trying to get, I always rebait every time. Oh, we're full. We have 20. That's our many. I forgot we didn't drop any gear, right? We didn't use any of the bait. All right, so we'll back out of here. I think we're all good to go, ready to go travel to pick up the rest of our stuff. Yeah, we sold 44,085.3 pounds of lobsters. So we're gonna jump in here, set up a course for a little fast travel action. There. Get around these guys. And boom, like that. Put us right on the gear. All you gotta do is hit this. Not that. Oh yeah, I forgot we have to be out of... You can't be sitting in the port here to do that. And what time is it? It's 5:30 about. So by the time we get back out here, the sun's probably going to start going down. It's probably going to be dark picking up our last ones, but I'm totally going to speed up through time to get us in the daylight while we travel. Be a lot more fun. Look, water's a little bit choppier today, a little bit more swells going on today. So now that we're out of there, this thing's green, you just hit this. So you hit that button and that makes us travel unless something's in our way. Boom, now we're on the grounds and it is still daylight. It's only 6:13. So it's still daylight. Let's go ahead and finish picking up our stuff here. Let's go ahead and fire up all the stuff. Get our crew out, they're all rested. Pot haul, sorting. All right, see if we can get some stuff on this last bit before we go on our adventure. Take some lobsters with us to go sell, get our reputation up early, right? You haven't Christmas shop yet? I did a little bit. I still have to do some more. Like I said, I'm usually done doing Christmas thing about Christmas Eve at 3 in the morning. Right, perfect time, right when Santa comes, right? Somebody has to eat all that cookies and milk. Like my daughter's favorite thing. She's like, Santa did come. Look at the cookies are all gone. I always make sure to leave some crumbs, maybe a bitten cookie and part of the milk left. She's like, what kind of cookies does Santa like? So I tell her what kind. She's like, are you sure? I'm like, oh, I'm positive those are the kind he likes. She's like, what if he likes these kind? No, he doesn't like those kind. He likes these kind. She's so funny. She's only 4, so like, you know, last year when she did that, she was only 3, so. She's a smart girl, man. She's so smart. Even my 2-year-old boy, he's so dang smart. The older ones are obviously super smart, but the babies are so smart. That music's still going. Let's see. Switch up some music here real quick, huh? Let's see, what are we gonna throw on here? Need something, that'd be some rock or something for our trip, right? Let's see what they got for some rock and roll for us. 1950 style rock. All right, let's see. Some good stuff. We still got some pretty good numbers down below us too. I'm just not sure we're gonna get on this one. I'm not sure. If I don't like this music, I'm gonna change it. We'll see. I just put on some random stuff. It's all on Epidemic Sound. They have so many options. It's kind of overwhelming on how much different music they have. So sometimes I just put on some random stuff. That one was 4,100 pounds. And this was sitting out here for quite a while too. Like these are, I guess, just over 24 hours soak. It's not too bad. After this string, we just have one more to haul, and then we are completely out of the water. Crazy. Like I said, first time since I've been on this game, which isn't a long time, but I've only done lobster fishing. I've had gear in the water the entire time I've been playing. There's not been a time where I have not had gear in the water. What do we have? Like, I had like 500 something pots at one time. Like, that was way too many. It's like non-stop, you know. We're stuffing the boat regardless now. It's kind of got the thing figured out. You don't want to have more than 100 pots in the water. It all really depends on the capacity of your boat. You want to figure out the balance between the capacity of your boat and how much numbers you're hauling. You know, it's good if you're stuffing the boat, but it's like if you're losing lobsters too, you know. If you're losing them, that means you're just wasting your time putting gear in the water, more or less. You know, you don't want to waste your time. We'll just go ahead and hang out here until those guys are done. Nice. We're getting something here. I like it. I'm pretty excited to go travel. This should be pretty fun. I'll check out all the stuff I haven't seen yet. The game's awesome. It looks amazing, but I haven't seen any of the other part of the map yet. Like, maybe we're just over here this whole time, kind of wasting our time in this kind of so-so area. Because at first I had to travel kind of far to get to the port. We were way up here in a crappy boat and I had to go across the seas. Doesn't look that far, but making that trip over and over again is pretty far. But there's a few times where I was up here and going all the way up here. That's quite the trip. So like traveling, when we're talking about traveling around down here and doing all this, coming out this side over here and coming all the way over here, it's going to be a trip. It's going to be quite the adventure here, so hold on to your butts, chat. It'll just take some time, so just kind of enjoy the journey with me, you know, type of thing. We'll go see what's going on. Go to all these areas that we haven't been to yet. That's why I like traveling in real life. Go to all the areas never been. Just under 4,000, so we have 8,000 pounds on board now. And with this one being the last one, we're just gonna start hauling right now. We're just gonna get flipped around. I think we're just gonna go. We'll travel until it gets dark, and then we'll go into the next day. Yeah, I think that'd be a good idea, because right now it is 7 o'clock, 7:10, so the sun will be going down pretty soon. I know it's not realistic to be hauling full speed while they're hauling the gear. Really bad on the block. This little deal that hauls the pots in, the whole winching block assembly here is really bad on that. But whatever, the game lets us do it. Because having, like, you know, 7, 8, 9 pots down there, a really long string of gear underneath the water, you wouldn't just be wanting to snag your gear on everything. But we're out of here. We're out of here. We might not be back here this season. There's nothing tying us to this area at all. We did harvest out. Let's see, what did we get out of here? Quota. So far, we have sold 458,300. Sorry, 458,431.9 pounds. So we're just over half of our quota. So if we do half quota here, half quota on the other side, but there's nothing tying us to this side. We're getting lower price over here now, so we might as well move on and see if we can't sell and get better price somewhere else. But as we travel, I do want to kind of take some notes and kind of watch the numbers, just kind of how they, you know, we're not even below where the bottom of our grounds here is yet. So as we kind of go past this area, we do have some boats down in here. Maybe there are some good numbers just down here, but I think we just want to travel. We just want to get up out of here and explore the map. This song's kind of weird. Let's see, I'm gonna actually go back in here real quick. Because that's not doing it for me. We need something different here. We need like something like that. We're going on an adventure. We don't need that little deep 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 stuff. Now look at the numbers down below us right now. Look at those numbers. They're just trying to make me stay over here, aren't they? Look at, there's like 30 lobsters right here. It's like maybe not that many, but there's so many all the way across the bottom. There still is good numbers over here, not gonna lie, but you know, we're taking a risk. We're moving on. You said that's not it? Which one? Oh, much better. The music. Yeah, that one wasn't doing it. 1950s style. That's old stuff. That's what, 74, almost 75 years old. Man, they're just trying to get me to stay over in that area. There's some good numbers over there, but we're just going to be checking all this area out and seeing what we get. Oh yeah, so while we're doing that, all the crew might as well rest up. We don't need you guys doing anything. Just enjoy the ride. Getting paid to play right now. I guess they don't get paid if we're not catching though, right? There's $13,000 there. Or 13,000 pounds on board. So that's not a bad sell, because we were getting like $10 a pound, and every time I sold the whole boat, it's $440,000 we're getting. So, you know, we're only taking like $269, so that was a lot lower. So this is the farthest south I've ever been already. This is like, we just started. This is already the farthest south have traveled at all in this game. Yeah, because I started fishing way up here, so every string we place, I've been going more and more south. But now we're down here, just below right here. I haven't been past this point yet. You said you don't mind the 50s, but that wasn't doing it. That's the 50s for you, bro. It wasn't quite doing it. And I'm gonna go ahead and shut off the work lights for now, and also interior lights. We're just plugging away here. We're traveling. I do like being in this view though, because you can see this screen, and you could also watch this one as well. As soon as it gets dark, I'm switching into the next day as well, so it won't be dark for long. I actually want to move more into inland too. I want to see how the shoreline looks. This is a lobster boat right here. Sorry, I don't mean to be all up in your ground here. Just checking stuff out. I don't see any of your pods drop. Maybe he's just anchored up resting. They don't have the work lights on, so they're not doing nothing over there. Same boat as I have though. Yeah, low numbers under here. boat just off over there. I see some houses over there on the shoreline. A little choppier through here, huh? Not choppier, but our boat's moving more than it has been the past few days. Still kind of want to get closer to land here. Ooh, there's little shallows right underneath us. Oh, I wouldn't consider that shallow though. We're just going into some shallower water because we're really, you know, it's 150 feet deep below us here. Let's see if I move closer how we're looking. Also a lighter blue area too. I'd be surprised if I find good numbers of lobsters on this stuff. What's our weather like tomorrow? Let's see. Monday, 17 knots. Oh man, we might be having some choppy chops tomorrow. That'd be fun. Good timing on traveling. Some crappier weather. Lobster boat over here too, but dude's sitting on blanks. I don't see any lobsters over here. I'm not sure why he's just hanging out. That's the second lobster boat in a row I saw though. So maybe it's not always a good idea to follow the AI. We can look way off over there. You can see some boats way off in the distance over there. Some of those boats are way off there working. Maybe that's just those two guys. They got their work lights going though. So it's starting to get dark here. I think what I might do, we're just going to jump out and we're going to hit the clock and we're going to want to go, say, 8 o'clock in the morning. It's 12 hours. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So we skip time. Let's see how weather is still looking. Yeah, we're supposed to be blowing about 18 knots today. Sun's coming up. I like how you can like fast travel like that. We don't have anything. Actually, let's check our catch though. We do have lobsters on board. And they are looking, they're looking good catch time. I'm not sure how long we could actually keep them in there, but we'll be selling them as soon as we get to a port. So we have had them on board for like 14 hours now, so there is that. That's like one thing you have to, if you have some on board, but we're not fully, we're like, you know, 25% full. Like if you fast travel or if you speed through time, you do have to make sure you like your catch on board doesn't die and all that stuff as well. Let's see what the, yeah, it's just this fishing grounds in here on this. There's a lot more redfish, like redfish and what is that one? Pollock. Redfish and pollock right here. Guy's kind of moving up on us pretty quick. We're cutting through this way though. We're gonna go up here and we're gonna kind of get through this little area. We're gonna explore this little spot. I have not been up here yet, so let's check it out. Should keep those off. I'll keep interior lights off too because I actually want to jump in here like this. Looks weird right there. It's showing. It's just because the sun is behind that. It's kind of weird though. It's gotta watch it. I've never been through here. There's probably some shallows. There's like some. You could look down there on your GPS, little fish finder deal down there. You can see kind of your shallows coming up. I'm not sure how shallow it gets over there either. I don't really want to go find out because You see like the land kind of sticking out. You probably don't want to mess with that little spot. Well, you're kind of heading towards that darker, deeper area there to get through. You could damage your hull pretty bad if you run aground, you know. Pretty nice looking little area though. We're still hauling in here good. Got that marine layer still. It is 8:30 in the morning. Still kind of burning off that marine layer. It's a nice looking area, the little islands and stuff. I'm digging this little adventure. So it's kind of nice having no worries of boats. Everything's tip top. Got a solid crew. Full. We have what, 200, right? 200 pots on board, fully baited out, fully fueled, no gear in the water, even lobsters on board. $2.5 million in the bank, no loans, or no debts at all. Finally afford to go on a trip, right? Can you dig it or can you dig it? And we're all the way around here already too, and like, I guess that's not that far. We were just actually right here. We've only gone up this way so far. Yeah, I think I'm actually gonna go. I suppose we probably can go around. See how deep is it here? It does shallow up pretty good, but I think we can go through this way. If you have a bigger boat though, I think if you have a bigger boat, you have to really watch where you go because your boat goes down so far. And yeah, like going through here, we're only at 8 meters deep, so it is pretty shallow. This might be I have to keep an eye on this. This might actually be a bad idea. But I think we're okay. If I stay in the middle here, I think we're gonna be fine. You dig it? Heck yeah. But yeah, if you have a bigger boat, you probably don't want to go through here. We're 8 meters deep, 24 feet deep. It's not that much, but our boat doesn't go down that far in the water. Some of those bigger boats, they have a pretty deep hull on them, so you have to make sure you stay in that deeper water there. So you're almost right on the beach there. It's tight through here, I tell you. That's why we're checking this stuff out. Like I said, I've never been through here before, so it's just fun checking all this stuff out with you guys for the first time. Yeah, I don't know what's up here. I don't think it's a port. I think all the ports look like this, right? Undiscovered, but you know it's a port. Where this is just a thing, and this is just a thing, so. But we're definitely not at a port here. That's why we gotta keep an eye on timing and our catch and all that. But I think we'll be good. I think we'll be good to sell still. Yeah, I'm not sure what this is over here, but it's a thing. It's a discoverable thing in the game, so let's go discover it. Eight meters is about 51 feet deep. No, 8 meters is, so it's like just over 3 feet for a meter. So 3 times 8, 24. So you're looking at like 25 feet deep. Unless a meter got a lot longer, you must have stretched that meter out a little bit. Yeah, 1 meter is like a yard, like a meter is like 30 meters, like 100 feet or whatever. What is it? Yeah, a meter's like 33 inches or whatever it is, 36 inches, or I forgot if it's up or down, but you found the boat. The boat is now, I found a boat? Is that what it said to me? Oh, because we are here on this discoverable spot. Weird it tells me to use the thrusters. I know I could do that. It's weird just telling me that though. So what did they just tell me? We just found a boat. It told me that found a boat, right? Something else we should probably do. I always save. So I also have 2 saves. So I go in here and save, overwrite that, and I also have a second one just in case something happens. I have 2 separate saves that are exactly the same. So it's always good to go through and make sure you save your game every once in a while. Oh, you were thinking fathoms. I gotcha. That makes sense. A fathom is like what your one grab as you reach out and grab is a fathom, like 5-6 feet, right? Which that sounds about right. Fathom's like, yeah, like one grab of the rope is a fathom. I think that's what how that is measured. All right, so yeah, we found a boat is what we found. I think we're just gonna go around this way here. Yeah, meters. Yeah, 39 inches. Yeah, so yeah, just over a meter, just over 3 feet. I mean. It's pretty cool. I'm not sure if they have like tides. I feel like the water level kind of stays the same. You do get like rougher seas if there's like, we're blowing about 18 knots today. I don't know if it's blowing that right now. It doesn't seem like it is right now, but when it's blowing, you blow your boat around and waves kind of move you around, and you have to just constantly kind of keep your boat on track, or you have autopilot going and your boat will auto track for you. Yeah, through this whole area is 8 meters deep. Yeah, it'd be cool if there was tides, right? If like the tide was low, you can't go into certain spots because the tide's low. All right, next area to go explore. It's gonna be whatever this next one is. Maybe it's another boat. But man, getting back here is gonna be shallow. I don't even know if we can. We'll have to stay right in this lane, real nice and easy to get back here. This might be one of those little trickier ones to find back there. Well, we'll see. We'll see, huh? We're going for it. Yeah, this music's a lot better in the 1950s rock, huh? Yeah, all the rest of this area is pretty good. Well, I guess even this whole area is also only 24 feet deep. About 25 feet, right? About that. It's quiet up here, no boats, nobody's out here. So yeah, let's come down here, I'll cut through this area here. And then we'll kind of come around here, maybe make our way just across this shallow area here, and then try to go up in there. A fathom is about 6 feet, I think, in sailing vessel days, that was the distance of the depth a rope of a knot tied in it. I think it's, I don't know, I thought it was just how you grab. Like you grab the rope, like when you're pulling it up, you grab and you pull it and you grab. But an average guy is like, what, almost 6 feet, right? So I think a fathom is like 6 feet. Where if I did one big grab of a rope, I'm only 5'9", so I'm getting like 5'9". So a fathom of an average, I think I'm average height, but you know, a lot of the guys are probably about 6 foot. So, you know, 5'9" to 6 feet is only 3 inches difference. So I think a fathom is how much you can one grab. I don't think there was a knot on your ropes because you don't want your ropes to be all knotted up. You want to be able to coil them up and stack them up. If there are a bunch of knots in there, it'd be kind of a snag fest, you know. You can also Google it. What is a fathom? What time is it? It is 9:30 in the morning. Crews must be well rested, right? They're sleeping for a long time. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's one grab, one pull, because like back in the day I was wondering what the fathom was. I think I did look it up one time. I could be wrong though. The way they measured stuff back in the day was like, right, you drop the rope all the way down with the weight on it, and boom, there's the bottom, and you pull it back up, and you go 1, 2, 3, and they measure all the way up, see how deep it is. Or you could just have it dragging down there, right? You know it's hitting on something if you're kind of close to that. Kind of hitting on something if you're at a certain depth, right? Is that what it said on Google? The number of knots that were pulled up was the depth of the water? That's a good measuring system. That way you're not relying on how tall a guy is to measure, right? Like, is that your grabs or my grabs, right? But I guess with that, right, it wasn't like that in all their lines. They just used the one they used to measure the depth was like a knotted rope. I'm sure like the regular gear didn't have that. That'd be one of those areas that kind of trick you, like, oh, I could go across that, but nope, it's all like land under there. Seems dark out, but it's probably just because it's kind of rainy. It is still just in the morning time. Let's see how weather's looking. It is going to be a rainy day, 98% rain, 17.8 knots, blowing east. Whoa, what is that? Let's just get around all this here. Like land, there's land right there. There's some kind of little marker saying, hey, don't come here. It is. It's like a little warning, little marker on top of that bit of land. And you're entering shallow water, it says. Yes, I am. What is it here? 7 meters. Well, that's pretty shallow. Now we're at 10 meters, so now we're good. But that little spot there was pretty shallow. I gotta watch that. I'm starting to see some boats off in the distance. I don't know what that is way over there. If you look way over there, it's like wind turbines or something way off in the distance. That's kind of cool looking. I don't know what that is way over there. The crew is lucky on this too, because like where they work, even if it's raining, it's all covered and stuff. And, like the wind stays off of them really good. So even if weather is nasty, this boat is set up to be like, yeah, it doesn't matter. Unless you're like dropping gear and you're back on the deck loading bait and pots and getting gear off deck. When you're sorting lobsters, you're just over there in the cover. Probably warm over there, no wind or nothing. Gotta keep the crew happy though, right? That way they work hard for you and take pride in their work. That's why it's always good to take care of like your employees if you're like a business owner, or if you have employees working for you, or even a crew working for you, you know? Like the happier they are, the more comfortable they feel. Not spoiled, but like, you know, setting them up and taking care of them makes them want to work hard and take pride in their work, and everything's better for your business and all that if you have good people. That's why if you ever are a business owner, pay your people well. You know, have drinks and snacks for them and stuff. People did like a study on that where it's like all the companies that had snacks for their workers and stuff like that. Just little things, chips and crackers or popcorn or little stuff like that, you know, or bring stuff in for them. It makes them feel like you care, and like it makes everybody happy. And I don't know, it's funny. It's funny what food will do. Like keeping your crew happy will keep them around for a long time and keep your business running. You have that experience level that stays around all the time. All right, so we're kind of coming up here. A couple of shallows here. Gotta watch out for those. Yeah, just around the corner here is that little inlet we have to kind of take. Hopefully our boat can even get up in here, right? Because maybe you can only discover certain spots. Yeah, shallow, 5 meters shallow right here, 15 feet deep. So, I know I'm in shallow water. You just told me that. Yeah, we're gonna have to like kind of squeeze up this little area. I don't think it's gonna get any shallower than this if we stay right in that line there. So I think best thing for this is me zooming way in here on my radar. That way I can put us right on the mark where we need to be. Looks like a lot of markers out here too, so maybe it's kind of guiding us where we need to be. You guys can see all the little marker flags out here. Right, saying, hey, 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 don't go through here. Let's go check out what they got. This is that song that kind of reminds me of Eye of the Tiger. Yeah, we're entering shallow water, 4 meters deep here. So very shallow right here. It's saying do not go over there. I can see the gravel down there. It's really shallow. I'm gonna slow down a bit here. Entering shallow waters. Oh, ding the hull a bit there. Oh no, 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 no. Back me off of that. See? Dinged our hull. Oh, I see, because we're actually outside of our line. See the green, this green marker is supposed to be on the other side of our boat. But what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna throw our guy down there repairing right away. I think I'm gonna use our thrusters and kind of get us back off of that. I see now how you have to go through. I thought, for some reason, I thought this marker was not in the right spot. But I can see down in the water now. I should have gone around that. Oh, not that one. I think we're good, but you can kind of see how it kind of went out right here. So really, I should have came around and then went into there. Just made some more work for my guy, right? All right, so thrusters off. That was the first time I ran aground and dinged the hull, but you see how just that little bit dropped us down to 78%. Looks like there's a boat back there. You see back there is a boat. So that's what's hiding back here. There's a boat back there, chat. Which is good. We want to get a new boat eventually, right? To our next season, so. I'm gonna just kind of turn us a little bit. I don't want to go too far over. Sometimes it's easier just to steer the boat when you're going a little faster, but definitely don't want to go too fast through here, huh? It's probably some of the trickiest driving of the boat I've done so far, getting through this little spot. You definitely can't come in here with any bigger of a boat, I tell you. Yeah, we're in the shallows here, boys. This is one of those spots that you definitely couldn't come through if the tide was out. All right, I think we're okay if we stay just in the middle of these markers, but we still have to get back out of here too. That little spot, you gotta watch out for on the corner, don't scrape. There we go. Unless we found us a boat. What kind of boat is that? Moby D, the boat is now available to buy at Yarmouth. Okay. I wonder if that's what the other one said to you, available at Yarmouth. And then it just goes away. All right, so we found us a boat. I think I'm gonna want to flip around here, huh? Can. All right, let's get up out of here. Oh, don't scrape, don't scrape. The ball hit that. Oh, dinged it, dang it. Come on, get me out of here. Let's not have to go get rescued. A 10-point turn to get out of here. Ah, don't hit. Oh man, it's so close. Dang, this is tight back here. Don't hit. I like a challenge. I knew this was going to be a tricky one coming back in here. Well worth it. So far. Is that enough to get me out of here? I think so. Come on, baby. Turn, turn, turn. Whew. She's tight coming through here. Dang, and see how the water's like the rain is all over my camera too. It's on the screen. It's probably the heaviest rain I see in the game so far. Let's get the hell out of here, huh? Sheesh. It is pissing down rain right now. Like all over the camera. It's kind of cool though. Like makes it harder to look out of this view. Makes it look like a camera, like we're looking out of a camera. Let's just get us out of here. Jeez. Tricky, tricky. See how this one, it kind of goes around, but that green on the left there is kind of sticking out. That's where as I went through right there and kind of scraped the boat up. I didn't see how it kind of had that little jog out of there. All right, let's get the heck out of here. Sheesh. What adventure. It's not even noon yet. It looks like it's in the evening time just because it's so crappy rainy out. It is just pissing out right now, isn't it? Jeez. See how's it look inside the boat? Much drier in here. All right, well, we found a couple boats so far. Let's go find this next dock and get rid of these lobsters off of here. I'll feel better about that. It says entering shallow water. No, we're entering deeper water, actually. About as shallow as it gets back there. I'm so glad it tells me, though. Yeah, dude's back there working on fixing our boat up now. Let's just not, let's not do that again. Let's see what we got going on over here. A bunch of shallow stuff. I'm gonna go out and around all that. That looks not good because that's shallow like we were trying to miss. Yeah, we're gonna want to go out and around all this. I tell you what, it's fun though. Appreciate you guys coming along with this. I know I'm just driving the boat around right now. For some people just joining, it might be boring, but you guys have been kind of following with me. We're on this trip together, guys. You guys are trusting OT to take you guys on a fishing trip here. I tell you what though, being on the ocean and like Mother Nature out there, kind of you're at the mercy of the ocean, you know, it'd be scary, you know. Especially if you got crew you had to worry about too. You know, you got everybody's lives in your hands, you know. People's families are depending on you and stuff. You're chilling. Yeah, you'd be right here in the wheelhouse hanging out, right? What do they call that? Your first mate, right? When you got your the captain, like the first mate is like your second in charge, second in command, right? That'd be you, Kansas boy. You'd be right there chilling, like trying to look out for all the shallow water. All right, we're doing good here. Oh, man, it's so. We picked a hell of a day to travel because it's like hard to see all the stuff. All right, how are we looking here? We're looking good still. Not seeing anything for fish, no lobsters, no crabs. No, nothing. Just a bunch of rain. Sure we're not in Oregon? You say, heck yeah, it's tight, so. I'm gonna turn all of our lights on. It's getting kind of nasty out here. Maybe not the interior. Actually, I'll turn on those two. Why not? What's this guy out here doing? Lobster boat? Oh, let's make sure we're going in the right spot before we start going through here. Yeah, we're all good. As long as we stay a little ways away from those pieces of ground sticking out there, I think we're okay. It is definitely a nasty rainy day. Like I said, it's only at noon. It's only like 12:30. Can't even tell. It looks like it's dark o'clock out. At least we know in this boat we're fully stocked with all the gear. We're looking really good on fuel still. We can just travel wherever we want, do whatever we want. But so far, we've only gone this far, you know, and like the other side is all the way over there. So it will take us a while to get around to do all that. What is going on out here? Nice little lighthouse. And we are heading up by one of the new, we are just gonna head right across. We're gonna go right to this new dock, new undiscovered dock. We'll see what kind of boats they have there. We'll go talk to the locals, hopefully some insights on where the lobsters are right now, because that was a tip that we got a long time ago. We'll see, like, we'll compare, like, maybe the bank system is the same bank and it knows us. Maybe it's a brand new, a different bank at this dock, you know? Maybe we get, like, really crappy loans from this one. Maybe it's all the same. Could be all the same brand, same bank. It looks like we're just going to be heading right across to where whatever those little lighthouse deals are over there. I wish it told me how many miles we travel. I'm not sure if we can see that anywhere. Stats. It says that we've caught 57,000 lobsters. It's pretty good. Locations of boats discovered 7 out of 39. Total time played 2 days, 2 hours, and 28 minutes. Boats owned 1. Doesn't tell us our stats on how much we've traveled, which isn't a lot. That's why I say we've only gone to here. We were just here. All that traveling we've done so far, we've only gone that far. So, but I have gone like back and forth a few times. I have gone way up here on top. So I have gone back and forth a bunch of times, which would tell us that mileage too, right? We're still heading the right spots. Back out on this a little bit. Yeah, we're almost here. We're almost here. Let's see what this next dock is like. See what kind of boats we have. I don't know what any of the boats are over here at all. And then we'll be able to fast travel to this dock as well as port. As soon as you discover the ports, you'll be able to fast travel right to them. We can't do that now because we've never been over here, so this is our first time. Sure is a wet one today, though, huh? The crew's lucky. It's just pissing outside, and they're just gonna hang out and stay dry and warm. Let's see. Anything down here? No fish or nothing? As you guys saw earlier too, oops, not that one. Like up here, all the different, oh, I guess that one showed it too, right? These are our different types of fish that we can fish for. So we have cod, mackerel, redfish, swordfish. There's also snow crabs, tuna, silver hake, pollock, and haddock. I hear the cod are pretty good price on those. But yeah, that's the different fish we could get. All right, let's say tuna, right? Yeah, tuna. That'd be fun to catch tuna too. You said the way you like it. What are you talking about? A wet one? You like it nice and wet? Is that what you're talking about, Kansas boy? Yeah, we're almost over there. But I said getting around the whole map would be a long haul unless your boat is just super fast. Wet and warm. Yeah. Not dry and warm. Wet and cold. He likes best of both worlds, right? Wet and warm. That's funny. What's up, Coach? How you doing? You see y'all catching? Not right now. We're traveling right now. We've actually we were all the way up here. I've been fishing. I started doing lobster fishing up here. Just dropped string after string after string after string. Almost 58,000 lobsters caught already. This was our grounds that we were on over here. I'm kind of fishing that spot out. So I did up and grab all of our gear out of the water. We do have just over 13,000 pounds on board right now, but we're trying to discover the rest of the map. The port that we kept selling to, the reputation's high there, so we're getting a bonus, but price is getting low over there at the Yarmouth port. So we're just traveling around. We discovered a couple boats, and now we're just kind of getting back over here to this undiscovered location, which is a different port. Excuse me. So I'm assuming that each one of these is a boat that you find, and I bet once we find this one, it'll probably be something that pops up at this location, whatever this port is. So hopefully we get a good price on our catch here as well. But just around the bend here, we're going to be coming into a new location. How's Coach doing today? Yeah, tonight at normal time I'll be back over there on doing the homestead and things, so hopefully you guys can come all join me over there this evening. That's taking a little while to get over here. That's why I was saying, like, our plan too is to travel around, find these spots, because like they keep popping up the more we come over. Like those two weren't there before, I don't think, and you see there's like nothing over here. So I bet as we go, they're probably just gonna pop up all the way down along the side of here. But where we're trying to get is where this other lobster is over here, which is gonna take a little while to travel over there. You see, I'll be there. I know you will be, buddy. I appreciate you. You're always there. Yeah, I went around did a bunch of stump grinding last night. I think I finished up with the grass, picking up the grass, using that windrower to kind of consolidate it into a pile, and then scooping it into the trailer. That saved a lot of time. You said chillin', man. Just got back from looking at Christmas lights with the family. Oh, that's cool. That's always fun times. Yeah, I was right too. I saw those from far away, and I thought they were wind turbines, and sure enough, that's exactly what they are. Sure is fun pulling into a new area. I don't know what's over here. I don't know what to expect. This might just be like a really good spot to come to. Not sure what the prices here for lobster are. Maybe they're low, but I bet they're like in the $9 or $10 range, because I think the average right now is $9. So average, if that's average $9 and we're paying $6 something, maybe over here is $12 a pound, you know? We just got to figure out whatever ports are the closest to like lobster grounds. And if they're saying the lobsters are up in this range, I want to check like this area out. I want to check this area out, because there's a port here. If this is lobster ground right here, then we could just be selling right here. If there's lobster ground up here, then we could be selling way up here at this one. So whatever port is the closest and good price is where we need to be. All right. Yeah, the wind turbines are pretty awesome. Is that water all up on that house there? That is not a good spot to have a house. Water goes all the way in there, right? Yeah, it does. You can see the water coming up. The house would be the first to go. How do you know where the lobsters are? In the beginning of the game when I first started, I went to the bar. So actually we're gonna do that here in just a minute at this new spot. Let's go to the local tavern and talk to some of the old timers that kind of know a thing or two about a thing or two. And they'll kind of give you if you have, you know, drink with them, have a good conversation with them, they'll give you some little insight tips of where they've been hearing that people are catching. And that's where we found our first one. We found was way up here. Our first clue was actually like right here. So I pretty much on this color ground, I found them up in here, and I just been following them all the way down. I dropped so many strings of pots. Like right now we have 200 pots on deck. We're fully stocked. It's the first time I've been traveling, and it's also the first time I haven't had any gear in the water since I first started on a crappy boat. This is my third boat. I started on a crappy boat, worked my way up to the next boat, able to hire 2 people on there. Dennis's Point it's called here. So now we have a Dennis's Point on the map. Yeah, I worked up from a crappy boat to a better boat with 2 workers. Now this is a better boat with 4 workers on here. The actual interactions with the locals? No. No, there's not actually interactions with the locals. Gotcha. No, you do go to the bar and you do you get inside scoop, but no, you don't have like actual interactions. I'll show you. That'd be cool though if you could like run around like in a third-person view or something and have to go to the different stuff. Hopefully there's a newer game I think that came out. It's like Ships at Sea or something. Maybe there's some more stuff like that, but we'll go ahead and shut down here and we'll dock up at the new spot. Let's see, we will sell our catch. See, look at here, lobster's going for $11 a pound. So just that 13,369 got us, and we have no rep, right? We have no rep here. So our reputation is junior. We don't have any reputation here. So again, like that over at Yarmouth, our reputation's way up. We're getting a big bonus on that. But $11 a pound, I'll take that all day. So here, what we're gonna wanna do, let's just see what kind of what ships they have here available. What do we got? So this one's good for deep line fishing. I guess just a couple of those boats full throttle. Other deep line fishing as well. I bet as soon as we find those other boats that are kind of marked on the map there, probably a couple more boats you can come get over here. But our boat is better than these, but we're trying to do like deep line fishing. Some of these boats are pretty nice for that. So while we're here, we'll go to the town, see the bank. We're still getting the same loans. They're debt free. Can we borrow money? Yeah, we can get a nice loan here as well. Not as nice of a loan. So I think the more you have in your account, the more loan you could get. But even here, we can still borrow like $2 million. Over at Yarmouth, it's like $3 million. Yeah, it's funny, huh, Coach? Gotcha. Blue tuna, we could do like yellowfin, I think, is what we can catch up here. Let's see, let's go to the bar tips and get locations of lobsters from 3 days ago. So you have to pay them. You have to pay somebody $3,000 for some info. But there, we paid for that. You can do missions as well. You could do delivery, help deliver cargo to the port. So you could get also money from that as well. I wonder, let's see. Yeah, fast travel's disabled. That makes sense though. I was wondering what port, because we're traveling, right? We just can haul some catch for them anyways. Yeah, so we did that. Let's see, services. Now it's like rescue service, insurance. Could buy that. Let's go dock. We want to do maintenance because we want to make sure we're fully fueled. And then haul repair. What's that gonna run us? $5,000 to get a full repair. I think, let's see where we're at. It's 14%. I think our guy is just gonna fix that for us. We're full on bait, full on pots. Let's see if there's any other crew in town that looks good for hire. I think our 101, that guy is not too bad there. She's 101. That's good. A female that's a little bit better on the fishing side. Our crew is even better right now than that. So yeah, I think we're good there. And that's our new dock. So we are gonna haul out. We're gonna go find some new spots. Hey Samuel, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. But we're gonna jump out. That will be the end of this stream. I appreciate you guys being on. We'll just continue. We're just gonna keep on working our way down, discovering boats, and we'll keep going around this way. A few more docks to discover and more boats to find and all that. So tune in on this next adventure on the Lobster Empire. So I appreciate you guys being here. If you haven't yet, make sure you guys smash that like, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, and hopefully I'll see you guys tonight over on the homestead. So thanks a lot, everybody. Peace out. Have a good one. See you later.